Hey, everybody out there. Guess what time it is? It's MAMAW'S Toy Review. And Mama wants to say hey to everybody out there. And I hope you're all having a great day. Let's start off with what we got right here. My, oh my, are you going to be so surprised by this little set that I found today at the store? And it looks so interesting. I just had to purchase it to give you my thoughts and to give you a good review on this. This is a Kid Connection Animal Zoo Playset. And it is so interesting. It will entertain your children for hours, possibly. More than likely, because they have good imaginations, kids do. At least my grandbabies do. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. And I'm going to fill you in on it. As you can see here, we have a zebra. And he will go down. There is a ramp that goes with these little guys. And as you can see, they kind of move. Hit the back and they'll move. And the same way with the giraffe. And the same way with the lion. And you will get one person with it. And you get this little fence that you can play and put the animals inside the fence. And you get this little door that opens and it closes, and the animals can go right down through here, as you can see there. And one cool thing about this I want to let you know is there is like a slide that comes with this for the animals, and it connects right here, as you can see, and it says at the end the zoo or petting zoo at the end of it. And I didn't connect it yet, but it is there. It comes in 3 pieces. Kind of don't have the room to put it on there. That's why I didn't connect it. But as you can see, there is a truck as well. The truck does move. And you can put the little people inside. And they can just cruise on down to where they need to go. And even more interesting is over here, you'll even find a little swing. Check that out. You got a little person there. And there's even a little elephant. See how it's walking? Wow, and it falls right down into the treehouse and comes out the bottom. Whoa, my, oh my, how cool is that? And the swing actually swings. And over here, you're going to have actually, these are what you would call trailer hitches or trailers, depending on who you want and what you want to say. And the animals sit right inside them. And they can be pulled by the truck. Oh my gosh, there's so much imagination that your child could actually use with this. This is such a good buy. Now, it does say that there is some noise that comes with this. Let's see if we can figure out where the noise is coming from. It's not the swing. It's not the door. It's not the bottom of the cage there. It's not anywhere on this treehouse. Well, let's try here in the middle. My, oh my, it makes noise. That sounded like an elephant. Is that the only noise it makes? Whoa, my, oh my, did you hear that? Let's do it again. Whoa, that is so cool. How many noises does it make? And it even plays a tune. My, oh my, your kids are just going to totally love this. And like I said, they can walk down the slides. Whoa, and timber. Wow, they're absolutely going to love this. It will actually keep the kids entertained for quite a while. And I hope that that you give this a try, because I'm sure that the grandkids out there are actually going to love this thing. Now, there is a couple things that I want to let you know about it. The first thing is when you go to actually unwrap it, the animals are up here in this vicinity. So they're sitting up here like this. And the people are as well. There's 3 on each side between the animals and the people, the little people that come with this. And they are wrapped in plastic. Now, this plastic is kind of hard and pointy. So the thing I want to let you know is make sure and don't let little children actually unwrap this, because it's going to take an adult. They're going to have to cut the plastic. And you don't want them to get hurt or anything. So that would be good that you actually do that for them. Like I said, children have great imaginations, and this will keep them busy for quite a while. and it makes wonderful sounds. So that's even going to help with their fine motor skills and everything. So it's even going to teach them what the animals can actually, the sounds that they even make. What comes with this is it's really budget friendly, and it is a zoo project. It's more like a petting zoo, and that's what the sign says as well. It includes the tree house, and it does light up, and it does make sounds. And as you can see, whoa, Timber, he done fell off the side, but he won't once you attach the blue slide. He'll go right down the slide. It comes with the tree house, like what I said. And not only the tree house, you're also going to have the sounds that this makes to keep the child entertained. You're going to have two figures, people. You have a worker and you have a lady that's going to, and she actually sits on the swing so she can just slide back and forth, or you can say it's a child. Whoa! You get 4 animals. You get a lion, Mr. Elephant that likes to keep falling down the tree hole or through the door there, and you have a zebra, and over here you will find you have your giraffe. There's 2 trailers, a truck, and there is 3 track pieces, like I said, that actually come with it. And like I said, I did not put these on here for room reasons and not having the room that I needed to put them on here. But it will look something like this. And then they would just slide right down it. It is a total of roughly 22 pieces, which is quite, you get quite a lot of little figures that kids like to play with and they like to interact with, and they will just have a blast with this. And as you can see, if you hit their bottoms a little bit here, they'll actually walk a little bit as well in the backs. Now the plastic is a little bit, it's not a thick plastic. It's more like a, I hate to kind of say this, but a cheaper plastic. So you kind of get what you pay for, but it will keep the child entertained for quite a while. The back of the treehouse, I'm going to go ahead and flip this back so you guys can see that. Whoops, and we lost a couple people there and a couple animals. But this is what the back of it looks like. They can actually interact with the animals in the back of the treehouse as well. I think it's a pretty good buy for what you spend for it. It's roughly anywhere from $14 to $25 depending on where you get it at. Give it a try. I'm sure your kids, it'll keep them entertained, and their imagination can just go wild.